Please subscribe and like this video to see more crafting content. In this video today, I'll show you how I make stickers with my Silhouette Cameo4. For sticker paper, I use weatherproof labels from Online Labels. As a lamination, I use Origuard 215. This has a matte finish and it adds extra durability. Since I'm using my Cameo, I'm using the Silhouette Standard Grip Mat. This mat is brand new, so I put a towel to it to reduce some of the stickiness. And last but not least, my favorite tool, the Felt Edge Scraper. In the description below, there's a link to all these products and where to get them. To begin, I opened up Silhouette Design Studio and started a new project. Stickers are a print and cut project, so I want to make sure that the registration marks are on, that my cutting mat is set to auto, and that my media size is set to letter. If you're doing this for the first time, note that you can't have anything outside of the gray hash marks on the page. That is your printing edge. So now I'm going to bring in some of the designs that I want to print. I have them saved on my computer, but I originally drew them in Procreate. To resize this, I'm going to make sure that my size lock is on and make it a width of 1.5 inches. I repeated this process with all the different designs I want to use, and I'm going to zoom in here to show some more detail into this area. I designed these stickers to not have a border because I really like how the border style in Silhouette Studio works with the offset tool. But if you don't want a border or your designs already have a border, you can disregard this. By using the offset tool, I'm going to click on my design and give it an offset of 0.075. I have determined that I like this particular setting, but play around with it and you can find something that you like. Then highlight your design and your offset and group them together. I have found that using the offset tool gives a clean, accurate, and precise border every time. And since we're printing on white paper, it's going to have a white border. So now I'm going to repeat this for all of these sticker designs. And when I'm done there, I'm going to zoom out to see the entire page. I'm in need of updating my sticker inventory, so I'm going to be making a bunch of duplicates of some of these. So select your design and click the two boxes next to each other to duplicate. You can duplicate as many times as you want, but make sure that all of your designs are within the outer red box and within the registration marks. So I have the designer license of Silhouette Studio, so what I'm about to do is only available if you have that license. So if you don't have an upgraded license, arrange the stickers on your sheet for cut. To do this automatically, I'm going to be using the Nest tool, which, as somebody who makes stickers for a living, is an incredible tool. With all the designs highlighted, I like to have my spacing at 5 and my rotations at 8. Then hit Nest, and it automatically puts everything into place. This action maximizes the amount of designs you can have on a page at once. It looks like I might have a little bit of room down there, so I'm going to duplicate another one of those stickers and try this again. You can also reduce your spacing to pack more on the sheet. With that in place, I'm going to select all and try nesting this again. So the Nest tool is kind of finicky sometimes, so obviously it did not like that extra sticker in there. So I'll delete that and try again. Sometimes if you keep re-nesting, things come out weird, so I'm just going to manually move that one Grand Canyon that doesn't need to be there. With everything arranged, I'm going to go to the Send tab. Here, first thing, I want to make sure that I'm using the right material for my cut settings. So for this, I'm using my customized stickers material. See the link in the description for more detail on this cut setting. Right now, everything is set to cut, which I don't want, so I'm going to highlight all of those designs and put it on the cut edge setting. Now these will only cut on the outside edge of each sticker design. I'm happy with all these settings, so let's print. So what comes up here is your print preview, and I'm going to go hit print down at the bottom. I use a customized print setting, but the most important thing is that you want the printing to be on best quality. Using the combination of the best quality print and this sticker paper, these designs come out vibrant and clear. So now I'm going to take my Origuard and cut it to just outside the registration marks. Because the Origuard is a matte finish, this is not going to be a problem when the machine scans the registration marks. If you're using a gloss finish lamination, try putting frosted tape over the registration marks so that the light doesn't bounce. To apply this, I'm going to peel up a small corner of the Origard and place it on the sheet. Using my scraper tool, I'm going to push down on the Origard and lift up on the paper backing. Make sure to go slow with this to avoid any bubbles or creasing. Now, if you just give a once-over pass with your scraper, you're going to notice that it's not fully adhered. So using even and consistent pressure, make sure that all of the Origard is adhered correctly to the sticker sheet. Now with your cutting mat, apply carefully your sticker sheet with the square dot being in the 0, origin point. This is what feeds into the machine first. So that square dot is leading the way on the left side of the machine. If you need to, adjust your guide wheels by flicking the lever down on the right and adjusting that right wheel to where you need it to be, and then flicking the lever up again. So go ahead and feed in your mat and hit send in the design program. Now that the cut is complete, take a look to see how accurate everything is. This is not something I was ever able to achieve with my Cricut Maker. I'm using a brand new sticky mat, so removing the excess paper from the mat is a little tedious. But wow, look at how crisp those cuts are. I love it. Now to get them off the mat, you can use a weeding tool, but with these silhouette mats, it tends to scrape off some of the adhesion on it, so I like to use them as little as possible. All reliable here is just to bend the mat until they come off. When everything's off the mat, I like to use my handy dandy slice tool to cut the paper backing. This uses a tiny ceramic blade, so it's not sharp to the touch. I recommend doing a few test cuts first to make sure that you don't slice through the entire sticker itself. You only want to go through the paper backing. If you're selling stickers or giving them away to other people, I recommend doing this so that the Origard lamination is not accidentally peeled off instead of the paper backing. This makes it easy to peel, apply, and it doesn't affect the front. So there you have it, perfect stickers with your Silhouette. Let me know how your sticker making worked out for you in the comments below, or ask any questions you may have and I'll be happy to answer them. Please subscribe and like this video to see more crafting content. Check out our shop to see stickers, magnets, ornaments, and more.